Hello everyone, it's Helen here. Let's do a quick sound check first. I'm hoping that you can all hear me, and again, really hoping that you've had a really good week. I just want to get that in there and you've all had a really nice day.
I am having a couple of internet issues still. It was supposed to have been fixed last week. It was improved. But if I do have any delays and outages, just be patient. I won't be starting a new live stream. If I do go, I'll come back to this one. So I'm not going to be sending you off anywhere else. So fingers crossed we're all good. So can you all hear me? I just hope that you can. I'm just going to grab my mouse. It's all over there. Doesn't need to be over there. Okay, so there's a few people already in here already, so I just want to say hello to everyone. So, hi Diana, hi Benita, hi Pamela, and Laura and Michelle. I hope you're all alright. And Debbie, hello Debbie. So, well, she's in Ohio, US. What's the weather like there? It's very British of me to say, what's the weather like? Well, it's been nice here, it's been lovely. So, I'm hoping I'm not having an echo. But anyways, I have an echo. Oh, how do I have an echo? Hang on a second. Is that better? Is that better now? Okay, so there's lots of people coming in now, so I think I might have fixed the echo because I had all of my microphones open there. So fingers crossed. I'm just going to wait a couple of minutes because there's around about 30 seconds delay from me being live and then what you're seeing on the video. So I've changed a couple of settings. Gloria says yes, as in yes, is it fixed, or yes, is it still echoing? Lots of yeses. Okay, now it's fine. Thank you, Benita. Okay, so I am going to jump straight in because I have around about an hour. So thank you though. If there are any problems with any of my streams, I really do appreciate it when people kind of say, I can't hear you, or this sounds funny, because then I've got everything over here, I can try and fix it. So cool, lovely, excellent. Okay, so I have here, you may recognize some of this already. This is from the Thinking Outside the Box collection that was released in 2021. Now this is a really versatile collection because it's basically for all occasions, because I'm going to pop a picture up here just to show you. Where is it? Did I go all silent there, or am I still echoing? I'm hoping everything is okay. Now I might have just been nattering onto myself there and you're not hearing a thing. So is it any better? Is it any better? Let me know. Because I don't think I have actually changed any of my settings. I am using a different microphone to last week. That could be it. So do let me know. Okay, so if there was a bit of silence, I will repeat what I've just said. Okay, so this collection is absolutely perfect for any occasion. You've got everything in there, from the Christmas tree box to the diamond box to the star gift box. There's loads of things here you can turn it Christmassy, like I have with this collection. Thanks, Peter. Everything's okay now again. And basically you can use this for graduations, birthdays, loads of different occasions, and you also get the stamp set that's not pictured there as well. So let's forget about the deal of the day and the prices. This is a fantastic collection here just for everything. Okay, so if we move on to deal of the day, I didn't know about this. This one caught me a bit off guard because normally I get a little bit of a heads up, but I didn't today. But I did ask, because this is one of the something that I wanted to feature. when I saw it this morning. So I did ask Craft Stash to extend the deal of the day deadline. So this deal ends tomorrow night at 11:59 p.m. BST. Tomorrow, Saturday the 14th. So I've got an extension. I've got a whole 24 hours extension. Don't worry, Teresa. We've barely even started now. So I'm just going through this deal of the day. I've got a 24-hour extension for you guys as well. So that yeah, it's just excellent. Love it. So this is what the collection looks like, all jazzed up for Christmas, and I'll quickly show you some of these before. So if we go to the offer details here, there's a saving there of £93.60. So even if you we're just going to buy one or two of these die sets, if you go for the bundle, you get the whole lot for around about the same price, including the stamp set as well. So it's a massive saving there. It's like 60% saving, and there's also clear pay, so if you wanted to do that in installments, you can do. It's quite affordable that way. So let's go back to everything here. So I don't really know where to start. Let's clear the decks. That's what I say, clear the decks, and then we can show you. So I will be demonstrating 3 of these die sets today, and I won't be doing Christmas. I'll be doing something lovely and colourful. I've got all of these already cut out, ready to go. You can see all the colour there, so non-Christmassy. So we'll start off with the Christmas tree gift box die set. That is this one here. We're going to be making this into a cake box. As you can see, it's triangular. And we're going to be making like a birthday cake box there, so we won't be just putting the Christmas tree on there, but you can use all of these elements, even in cards. As you can see here, I've made a little pop-up Christmas tree inside here as well, and you can pop in a gift card. You can pop in about 2 or 3 gift cards in there as well when you open that up. You know, especially if someone's moved house, it's a housewarming gift. You can pop a whole ton there. Even if you want to give money, you could slot some money in there too. So that is the Christmas tree gift box. We're doing that today. Okay, we're also going to be doing this today. This is the Hexagon Geo gift box. So let me go back to the photo. You can see that right in the top the bottom right hand side there, and it comes with this gorgeous trellis as well. So that will take a little bit of extra die cutting, and also you can make it into a graduation hat as well. So I know we're coming up to all of this. I don't know if the US has already passed that already, but in the UK we haven't yet. So you can even make this into is it a mortar hat or something like that? I can never remember the name, but we're going to be making a really summary version of the graduation hat today. And this one is the diamond box. I don't have a sample to show you, but I do have some photographs. So these are all made up for Christmas. Again, we're going to be making this today, but we're not going to be using the pointy section. We're going to be using 2 of these to make a squat sort of hexagon box. That's going to be perfect for treats. If you can imagine this one for Halloween, that's going to be excellent. And then we have the star pillow box. I don't have any samples with me at the moment because I used them at Christmas and then they got packed away with all my Christmas decorations. So that is lovely. If I get time, I will do that one today. And here we have the elegant skyscraper gift box. I love this one. This one is decked out for a winter birthday. I absolutely love that, and that just opens up like there, and you can fill that with sweets and treats. Pop a perfume bottle in there, absolutely perfect. Even if you have like lollipops and things, that will fit in there, lovely. So that is the elegant skyscraper box. And then we have the gift box and 3D ribbon. So again, this is all in the bundle as well. It's a saving of over 60%, so it's an amazing price actually. So this is the gift box ribbon and die set. So this goes on over at the top, so you would have to destroy this to get into it, but it's definitely one of those boxes where you could put a special gift in, and especially if you're giving it to someone that likes to peek, you know, you can literally just lock that present in this box and you will know if it's been tampered with. So I absolutely love this one. This one's decked out for Christmas. Now in the comments, if you manage to get hold of this snowflakes paper, let me know in the comments, because it sold out really quickly. So if you manage to get your hands on this, let me know. I'd love to know who has that. Okay, and this is the twist and squashed gift box. Now this one is a lot of fun. So again, these are all Christmas ones, but you can do this for any occasion. This one was made with distress oxide inks, all blended together. And this actually just squishes down like that, so it's a lot of fun. And then it opens up like that, and you can get all your treats inside. There we go. And then it literally just folds up like this. Not sure if I went round the right way, but you just fold it in, and then you have your closure. Okay, so I've got that. So you can make that out of pattern paper as well. This one is a lot of fun. So I'm going to pop these over there, and then we have this duo. I will get into the tutorial in a moment. Okay, so we have here the stitch labels and sentiments die set. Now this one I just love this. I use this on a lot of things just as background, so I can pop in any sort of sentiment, not even the ones from here on there. So we have special sentiments here that fit on these dies, and here we are. This is what they look like. So as you can see, you can literally just use these as decorations as well. It's a really versatile set, and that is a duo, so keep a band. That comes with a belly band, but I've taken that off, so elastic band it is. Right, so where shall we start? I think I'm going to start with any questions, let me know. I've got my phone just here so I can keep an eye on the comments, and I purposely haven't prepped too much because I can keep an eye on the comments as I add tape and all those bits and bobs. So we're going to start off with the Christmas tree gift box die set, and we're going to be making a summery sort of birthday cake box. So I've got everything already cut out, ready to go. Now if you're wondering about the papers, these are from Snap Click Supply. They are listed down below. They are really lovely. It's called Summer Fun. It's a digital pack. Just scoring all of my lines here, and that is listed down below. I believe they have a sale on this weekend as well, so we all do like a little bit of a discount. Okay, so let's show you what I've die cut. So I've die cut one of these that looks a little bit like a mouse, and then we have two separate ones here. These are different pieces because we have these slots in different places, so one each of those. So there they are, and then one of these. There it is. And we're not doing the tree because we're not doing a Christmas one, and that collection does come with some matching elements. I'm going to pop that on the top there just to finish off the cake box. Okay, so if you are putting cakes in here, just wrap them up in tissue, or you can wrap them in tin foil if you're worried about grease marks coming out, or you could line this with baking parchment. So I'm just folding all of these score lines down, and as this is a digital pack, you can print on both sides, which is pretty handy, so you don't have to live with the plain side on the back. Okay, so this is the lid. I'm going to pop that aside, and feel free to talk amongst yourselves as well, ask questions, that's absolutely fine. So hi Beverly, hi Tatties. I'm still scoring, folding all these score lines. Hi Shirley, hi Rena, hi Sunny Day. Okay, so be mindful now of where these little slots are as well. So I'm hoping, I think Benita did confirm there that I did fix my sound issue. I'm just glad I knew how to do it, I'm too quiet. Oh, let's see. I can turn this microphone up. There we go. I might be a bit louder now. If you're wearing headphones and I'm too loud, apologies. Hoping you'll be able to turn me down if I'm too loud for you now. Okay, so I've got everything scored. Right, so we're going to start off with this, and I'm going to be using Cosmic Shimmer today. I will probably use a bit of red tape on some other projects. Okay, so get these in the right orientation here. So we have these slots here. If you can see that, these need to be on the pointy end, and they're going to attach here. So we have this tab here on the triangle, and then we have an extra tab along there. Now on this one we have this on the opposite side, so basically this is just a mirrored design where the slots are, and we have an extra tab there because we have a tab here. So we're going to remove one of these the top tabs. There we go, we only need the one, just like that. So let's get these glued together. So yeah, I do sometimes go a bit quiet when I'm doing my gluing, but that's just me. I take little speech breaks, I guess. I've done 5 videos today already, so I've probably waffled on all day, all afternoon. And it took me a few hours actually, so that was pretty good. Probably about 3 hours it took me, because I have a brand new collection out next week. No, the week after next. So it'll be on the Create and Craft a week on Monday. So I am looking forward to that. And if you hang along until the end of this show, I will give you a little sneak peek. Okay, so let's get all this popped together. So again, the paper collection is a digital printable collection from Echo Park called Summer Fun. I've done that too high up. There we go. And that is linked down below. Okay, so we have a side tab here. We also have 2 side tabs just there. So we're going to add our glue now and attach those together. I think I did lose a bit of stick just here in the corner. We'll find out how well that did in a moment. Okay, let's pinch those together. Hi Catherine, yes, I love this paper too. I just wanted something really nice and colourful. Okay, these side sections are going on nicely. There we go. And all we have to do now, this box is so easy and simple to put together. So we have our little cake box now, and then you can have this on the outside just like so, or you can slide it in and have it on the inside. But if you slide it in and have it on the inside, just take some scissors and just taper that in so it will fit in nice. But I'm going to have this on the outside. Oh, thanks Shelley, it is a fantastic price. I was absolutely shocked when I saw the price. I was like, oh my gosh, I have to go live with these. Because I have been meaning to redo some of my previous collections, but with a different theme. So this one is absolutely perfect because it's got a little bit of every occasion in there. So you're covered with this bundle. Halloween, Christmas, birthdays, any celebration. Anywhere where we have cake. Hands up if you love cake. I do. Okay, so these little tabs here, they fold and they slot into these little slots here that we made sure were at the pointy end. There we go. That's in pretty nicely. That's a lovely little triangular box. Now, do I have forks? I don't know. I did have something. I was going to fish them out before the live, but I forgot. I do have some forks somewhere. And let's have a look. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to find them, but you can, on Amazon, you can buy little wooden cutlery, like miniatures, and you can actually use them for like real events and things to eat with. And it would be absolutely perfect to have that popped on there. Let me have a look at the picture again. Nope, that's definitely the wrong one. It's going to be another picture that I haven't loaded up yet. But anyways, you can then pop this on there. You can even tie a spoon or a fork or both onto here. So even like if you just have some silver plastic cutlery, you can just pop those on there and that is your cake ready to go and be eaten. It certainly wouldn't last long in this house. So I have here foam pad. I'm going to pop that on there. And pop that there, and if you want to add a sentiment you can do. So that is a beautiful cake box ready to go. If you can imagine all of these stacked up as well for your event, birthdays, even a wedding would be perfect for that. So that is the Christmas tree gift box die set made into a cake box. Oops, let's pop this on. There we go. So I have linked everything down below. Bundle is absolutely amazing. Oh, I did forget to say these are all available individually as well. Right, next we are going to be making the diamond hexagon box. Now if you're wondering why my paper has a border, my main Epson eco tank that does the borderless is not feeling too well. It's sort of printing things with black lines, and I'm going to take a good afternoon to sort that out. I'm going to give it a good clean out. I have seen a tutorial, and if I can't fix the problem, I don't really want to send it back to the manufacturer for a service. So I might be in the market there for getting a new eco tank, but we'll see how well I can clean it out to get all those black splodges off. Hopefully, fingers crossed, I'll be able to fix it. I mean, I'm willing to give it a go. Okay, so let's get the die set out. So this is the diamond gift box. Here we go. This is the diamond. I love this one. Here is the picture of what it looks like, but we're just going to be using 2 of these because it's compatible. You can do that. Okay, so it's a very good sized die. So here we have this one. So if you're making the diamond, do 1 of each. So I'm going to quickly grab my die cutting platform. Now this is the Big Shot switch, which I'm really enjoying using actually. My plates are warping a little bit more than what I like, but it's not major. I'll pop that on there. I'm going to do a measurement as well. This die is just over 6 inches wide, so it's 6.5 inches, so you will be needing an A4 machine for this. Okay, let's run that through. So other than that, I'm really happy with this machine. So I know the white one's out of stock at the moment at Craft Stash, but the black one's still in. Okay, there we go. This is still from the same paper collection. Making a big mess. Okay, so I have prepped a little bit for this one. I've added a bit of tape just to one edge. So all I have to do now is fold these tabs, and each side piece has a side tab as well. There we go. So whilst I'm doing this, I just want to say I do have a Facebook group. I know there's plenty of people here now that are part of that group, and I did do a poll today on what theme to go for tonight's video, so thank you to everyone who did move over and vote as well. So I'll pop up the details here. There is the group details. Just type in paper crafting with Helen Griffin, and we just hit 1,000 members And I did say once we hit 1,000 members, I'll be doing an exclusive scoreboard mini album make. I have my prototype all done ready, so I will get that out as well. It's not finished. I'm not going to finish it completely because it's a prototype. But I will be going live sometime this month, hopefully, with that. And I do have the name of the 1000th person that joined. So I will be sending out the mini album that I make from that tutorial to that person. But I will announce that during that live, and it will be a live within the Facebook group. It will be locked in there, so if you do want to come over and join, you can do. Okay, so I'm just gluing all of these little side tabs here. If you want to use tape, you can do. That would speed it up. There we go. Almost there. I've got to do the other one as well, but this does give me a chance to go through all of the comments. I just love it when you chat amongst yourselves as well. It's great. Okay, so if you want to have this as a little hexagon side dish for anything, you could put food in here as well, or even you can make this into a pumpkin at Halloween. I have to do that. If this is still in stock at Halloween, I'm going to have to make this into a pumpkin, I think. Make sure I don't sell out, don't buy it. Okay. Right, so we have that now. If you want to have that as a hexagon box, you can just trim off these side tabs. Okay, let's do the next one now. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to join this on before I get ahead of myself. So I have popped in a little red strip there. I want that to stay in place whilst I'm fiddling around with the sides, so that's why I've got the extra red tape there. But I am going to add some glue because that's going to be the long-term adhesive. Okay, I'm just going to fold those in just to help me, and I'm going to find a gap. I'm going to slide that in. There we go. Should look something like this now, something very awkward looking. Okay, so let's start off doing the back first. So again, I'm going to do exactly what I did on the first one. I'm just going to go round. I'm going to start at the back, but try and do it evenly as well. Again, this is a lot easier using the red tape. There we go. I'm going to pop this in here. Right, the lighting might change throughout this live as well because we're at dusk now. The sun is going down. And if you hear any doors slam, it might be the back door. Someone might be putting away the chickens. I forgot to say, the chickens are out. The avian flu lockdown has ended. We still have avian influenza. It's still about. But the whole of the UK has now been given permission for chickens to let out of their shelters, which is amazing. My chickens are so happy to be out. They are so happy. It just made me, realise, they've been kept in our polytunnel all winter, and the lockdown went on and on and on for them, a lot longer than it did last year. But just seeing them out every day, they're going to bed early now because they've been out and about and they've tired themselves out. So, and they're eating less of the food that we give them as well because they're foraging. So they are super happy to be out. So I'm hoping this isn't boring you guys. All these little gluing things. So what would you be doing if you were doing this right now and you're on your own? Would you be listening to music? Would you be watching something? Be watching another YouTuber? I'm just going to add glue to both of these just to speed this bit up. I always do that. I knock stuff over. Okay, last one. Okay, there we go. Yes, tatties, they do have names. My children named them. So we have, we'll have a ginger one. She's a Rhode Island. She's, can't think of her name now. Whenever I'm put on the spot, I forget names. So we have Raven. She's the black feathered one, and then we have Heather. She is the grey one, and we have a ginger one, and I will tell you her name when it comes to me. I shouldn't forget these sorts of things. I really shouldn't, but when I'm on the spot, I will forget anything and everything. So there we go. So just going to pop these together like that. If you just saw me, I was just folding in some of these tabs just to help get this together, so you can see. There we go. That should hold it together nicely now, but I would secure that with a piece of ribbon. Okay, so again, with this collection you do get some cutouts as well that you can print out. So I do have this Hello Summer, but you can do anything, happy birthday or whatever occasion that you're going to or need it for. So that's going to sit right on the top there. But isn't that so cute? It's a cute little box, and if you can imagine that as a little pumpkin, absolutely perfect for autumn and Halloween as well. So some people are saying they listen to music, and Belle's Craft is making a Christmas mini album, and Tatty says she eats sweets quite a bit but like it quite. Yep. And Laura's crafting along. Lovely. And yes, Teresa, the chickens are super happy. I'm still thinking of the other name. Okay, let's get this glued together. I'm getting distracted now. Okay, so I have these two leaves here. So I do like to kind of layer things below and under. I might just use the one leaf, do the two maybe. I'm thinking maybe just the one leaf. I'm gonna do the one leaf and keep it off center. Instead of being in the center like that, I'm gonna bring it down like that. So I just need to grab myself another strip of foam pads. There we go. So I'm just going to add some glue just here. Again, you can back this onto more cardstock or some silver cardstock if you want to just add that little bit of extra detail. So Karen loves to listen to music as well. I think I might have already read that comment. And then we're just going to work out actually where our back is. Our back's here. I can see that because these are a bit, you can see the gaps, so that is the back. So we want it to open just like that, just like so, and then we shall pop that on there. Again, another perfect gift box made completely different. You wouldn't have thought that this would have come from that as a diamond gift box. And again, if you want to stick these two together, you can do exactly the same as what I've done here. So you have two pointy ends instead of the two flat ends. Okay, so that's the diamond gift box. So before I move on, I know some people have just come into the live, so I just want to quickly go over the deal on what I'm working with today. So here it is, all of those die sets, 60% off, $62.39, and that's a £93.60 saving. And there's a stamp set in there as well. And that's all linked down below. Absolutely amazing price on that, couldn't believe it. Okay, so let's pop this over here. So Shirley would also be watching a film on Netflix. My daughter's just got into Netflix, so she's just discovered Stranger Things, and she's watched the whole lot, and now she's watching all of it. Okay, so do we still have an echo? Oh, it's gone. Yep, okay, it's gone. I think it was when I went over to here. Or here. One of those. I got the echo on one of those. So, yeah, I need to sort out all of my streaming software, I think, and just streamline the streaming software. Okay, so we are going to be moving on now to the Hexagon box. I've got everything cut out. We're going to be making a tassel. Whee! Don't worry, if you've been following me a while, I make funny noises like that, so I do. Very animated sometimes when I talk, so let's quickly show you the die set. It keeps people awake, it does, because they're a bit caught off guard if I put a funny noise in when I talk. It's like, you're not going to be falling asleep when I'm talking. Right, what are we looking for? Has the echoing come back or is it gone? Oh, echo again? How's that? There you go, me making funny noises with echoes. Oh dear, I don't even think I want to watch the replay. That's going to sound dodgy. Okay, so this is the Hexagon Geo gift box. But yeah, thumbs up again for letting me know. Okay, so this is a lovely gift box, just as it is. You've got all of these trellises here as well. You can use them as mats or you can cut into them too. There's an awful lot of metal in here as well, for 20 dies in there. That's including all of the mats and everything. But today we're going to be making a graduation hat. I think I fixed it now. I won't move on until I know it's fixed. Oh, now it's better. Thumbs up. Thanks, Gloria. Right, okay, let's move on. We're just going to forget about the echoes. Okay, so we have die cut one of these main pieces here. You must all think I'm really batty. Okay, so we have the main piece here. Die cut one of those. And then we have this bottom piece here. That's upside down. It should go like that. But anyway, oh no, it's the right way up. What am I talking about? Okay, so you need one of those. That is all I'm going to do. I do have, there is a square die. I've cut that out of black, but I'm going to cut a bigger one out because I would like a larger square on the top of my hat, and then a smaller square. The die is included. It's not shown on there, but it is in there. You get two squares. You get these two squares as well. There just wasn't enough room on here to show everything, so this tassel piece die is included in there too. So I just wanted to say that. Okay, let's move that aside. Right, let's do all of this. Again, I do like to go through the comments again whilst I prep. When I'm on Create and Craft, I kind of have to have everything prepped ready to go, just because I'm given such a short time slot to demonstrate everything. But here on my own terms, I can take that a little bit longer, chat with you guys as well. Fingers crossed, no more echoes. So this hexagon base at the bottom is basically the bottom. This is the base. So I'm going to add some red tape along there, but I'm going to be completely lazy. Just grab the right size. This size. Instead of individually putting this on, I'm just going to put it on in one big roll, if that makes sense. So I'm just going to pop that on there. I'm going to turn it. Can you see what I'm doing? I'm going round. I like to wear it on my hand as well. It gives me a little bit of control of where I'm sticking this. There we go. So, does anyone have any plans for this evening? I know it depends what time zone you're in. Okay, so I'm going to use my Tim Holtz scissors here. There we go. That is all ready. Just get your bone folder and press everything down. It will be a little bit sticky where it's not touching any cardstock here, the joins. You can then go in with your scissors and trim that off. I'm just going to leave that on there. Okay, so I'm just going to add some more tape. This is just going to speed things up. Okay, so we only want to add tape to these side panels here. These tabs here and here, they're supports for the box closure and the little flap that tucks in, so we don't need to add tape to that. Okay, so this is the next panel. Let's give that a close. Nice press. Use a bone folder, guys, because it really does make a difference to the edges and the corners of the boxes that you make. It really does make a huge difference to the finish. So Tatis is babysitting granddaughter, crafting with Nanny. So Beverly's crafting later, but she needs a nap. Michelle's relaxing tonight after a stressful day at work. Oh, your revision tomorrow. I'm glad you've just said that, because I was thinking of going live tomorrow instead of tonight, but because of the deal of the day, I'm doing it tonight instead. Can you imagine? No one would have watched it tomorrow. It depends how many people watch the Eurovision, I guess, but anyways. Okay, so let's take oh, I think I need to add just a little bit more tape to this one, just to the side tab here. Now I do love this little feature here. We've got a little thumb hole there, it's so cute. There we go. Thank you to everyone who have just bought the bundle. It's an absolutely fantastic versatile die set, because you can just make this any theme you want to. Okay, so we're just going to take off this section here. And this section here. Make sure your thing is the right way round, and we're just going to match these up. Again, I'm using the papers from Echo Park. It's a downloadable. It's called Summer Fun, and the link for this is down below. Let's be brave. Let's take that off as well. Okay, so let's get this assembled. After you've got all of your tape on, it goes together super duper fast. Okay, there is the first section done. I just do need to... Do I need to trim that? Nope, I'm good. Okay, let's start with the other side. Oh, I didn't bend this one. Let's fold that. There we go. We've almost got some pattern matching there. It's just that little bit off. Is anyone watching the British Sewing Bee? Because I'm going to be watching that tonight. I kind of save stuff like that for the weekend and just have a massive session of watching all the things that I haven't watched in the week. Okay, so this is going to be a really colourful gift box here. You can just leave it as it is, just like that. There we go. But this is going to be a really colourful graduation hat. Doesn't have to just be boring old plain black. There we go. That tucks in just like that. Isn't that really cool? You can decorate the top if you want, but we're going to be making this into a hat, so let's grab the ruler. You do get the die here for that. If you want to mat that, you can, but I like to go a little bit bigger, and I'm going to go for a 5-inch square. So let's get that cut out. So I'm going to be using some black cardstock. Let's grab some. Oh, no, got a scallop circle there. Hi Julia, I'm good, thank you. Been a busy day. It's my 6th video of the day, I think. And you've been to the Hampton Court Palace Artisan Fair. Ooh, that sounds really nice. Oh, Michelle's watching the sewing bee. Welcome, Craftaholic. Don't worry if you're late. There's, yeah, as you said, there's always the replay. Okay, I've got my square now. That was an easy peasy measurement. So we're just going to pop that on. And as you can see, that is turning into a lovely little colourful graduation hat. Okay, so I'm going to add glue now to the top of the box. Then I'm going to centre that. I'm going to be looking at my camera because it's a top camera, so that looks about right. Because I'm using glue, I can kind of just move that about in the right place. Let's take that off, open it up and press that down. Again, because this is printable paper, you can print something both sides. Just take your piece of paper out, turn it over to print the other side. Okay, let's get that back together. Let's make the tassel. Okay, it's been a while since I've made this tassel, so fingers crossed it does not go wrong. If it goes wrong, I'll just die cut another. Okay, so we're going to start off just with the pokey tool here, just to curl that up. Start the curl. And then I'm going to add some red tape just after that has got started. So I've started that off. I've waited for the before I put this on. I don't want this tiny little roll interfering, or the red tape interfering with me trying to start it off, if that makes sense. Okay, press that down. Okay, and let's roll this up. If you want to keep your little pokey tool in the middle, you can. Oops, dropped that on my bone folder. Can anyone hear some funny noises? My microphone might be picking up, it might not. I think my husband is outside, Mr. G's outside. He's doing a little bit of gardening, he's growing his chilli plants. That actually sounds like a broom. Someone's sweeping patio actually, so yeah, he's probably sweeping up all the soil he has potentially spilt. So I'm just wrapping this up, and as you can see, we're getting our lovely tassel here. I had to insist, I knew that this box would be an excellent graduation hat, so I made sure to include this tassel just for that purpose. But again, this tassel is versatile. You can add this if you make bags and things like that, so it's perfect for that. So I'm just going to seal the end here just with a bit of glue. There we go. Just with a bit of glue there. And seal that shut. I think I do have this bit of cardstock that I cut that from. So I'm going to just cut that strip. I will probably need to make this a little bit thinner. If you want to add string, you can do. If you have matching coloured twine, that would be perfect. I'm just using some long handled scissors here. These are the Fiskars. I don't know, I have no idea how many inches it is. This one looks like the best one. So you can pop that in the centre before you roll it together. I mean, that's a bit of an afterthought on my side. But anyways, just going to add a bit of glue here just to this strip here. Now this strip is going to be delicate. That's the only thing. It is going to be delicate. That's why I would suggest using twine that's the same colour. So whilst that is drying, we can sort out all of these. You can bend these out just flare them out a little bit just so that they're not all stuck together. There we go. Looks like a witch's broomstick. Oh, there you go. There's another Halloween idea. There we go. We've got 2 things now that we can do for Halloween with this set. Okay, so I might just have to trim this down. I'm going to trim it down to about here and then glue that on in the centre. Then I shall give you, I'll lift it up so you can see it. So, oh no, Teresa can't hear anything in the background. There was a time last year where my son was laughing, he was watching something funny, and yeah, everyone could hear him giggling, so that was quite a fun YouTube video, that was. Okay, I've just glued that on, and there we have a colourful graduation hat. I'm just holding that in place there because the glue's still drying. There we go. So that is using the Hexagon Geo box, and that's going to open up like that. You can pop in some treats, a gift card, money, anything you want. And there we have the beautiful tassel. Again, that tassel can be used for lots of different things. So let's move that aside. Now I do think I have time here to make one more thing. So that's 4 makes so far. Let's have a look quickly what we've made so far. So we've made this hexagon box here using the diamond gift box. We have a cake box using the Christmas tree gift box, and we have here the graduation hat using the Hexagon Geo box. So I do have time for one more thing, and I have printed out another piece of paper if I can find it. I've made a big mess just to my side. Let's have a quick tidy. I asked a question in my group today on whether you're a messy crafter and whether you tidy up after each project. I've got to say I do have to tidy up after each project, otherwise it really makes a mess for whatever I need to do next. And because I do this as my job, I can't really have things mixing and merging together, because yeah, that would give me a big headache. Okay, so I have here just some of my offcuts from that paper collection. I only printed off what I needed. So I have these little beetle cars here, I love that, and this star box literally just fits. I might have a little bit of excess either side, but as you can see it's all in one. Just pass it through once. Again, you can make this really Christmassy. Let's see if I have any more pictures. Let's hope that this doesn't make it echo again. Okay, so at the back there on the left, I've got some lovely star boxes there. Okay, did it echo? I think we're good. I think we made it. Okay, so let's grab the machine platform out again. Oops, I've left this off. I've left that off. There we go. Right. I'm going to have to do this so that you might not see the bottom half. I'm just in the habit of doing it this way, lining everything up. There we go. Oh, yeah, it does that. It's like a spinning top. Right, this literally just fits. I'm going to have to stand up for this. As you can see, I've got a border around here. Just keep that in place with a bit of tape. Okay, let's run that through. I don't think I have the camper van in stock anymore. I know, Teresa, you made the camper van up, didn't you? Was it the camper van? There's the caravan as well. I think they're both gone. That was from my summer collection, but I did make a Christmas version as well. I just love to make different versions of things and different themes. Okay. Okay, so here we have our lovely little beetles. Right, so as you can see, it's done all of these score lines. We have these little slots here for these to poke in. It can be a bit fiddly, so if this is going to annoy you, just chop them off and glue the sides basically. So so Teresa needs a very tidy workspace to work. It's true though, it's a lot nicer when it's tidy, but it's a lot of effort. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm just folding these up here. This is a curved line, so you do have to put a little bit of extra effort into it, but you can't use your bone folder on this because it's a curved line. So when you get to these little points here, there we go. So Gloria, this is a digital download. You have to pay for it. It's not a free digital download, but it's an Echo Park, so it's very, very good brand from Snap Click Supply. It's listed down below. I've linked it down below, and I've linked the whole collection, but you can get them individually as well. The great thing about using the digital papers is they have them in stock any season you're after. If you want to do Christmas in July, you can just go to the Christmas section, look at all the Christmas things. So that's what I love about the digital papers. And I'll quickly show you actually the papers I have printed them on. It's not listed below, so please someone remind me to add this to the listing. This is from Amazon. It's 250 GSM and it's absolutely perfect. It works nicely on inkjets as well, and it works really well on my eco tank. So yeah, I'm using my old spare office eco tank at the moment to print this off, hence why it has the white border. So yeah, with this die set you'll be spending most of your time folding these little curves. Almost there, and then just pinch all of these little points here, little slots. Hoping you'll be able to see those. And then this goes over there, just like so. So you have a couple of choices here. You can cut these off and glue 3 sides and have one side as your flap. You can take these tabs and you can glue them down like so, just to secure it that way, or you can spend a little bit of time slotting them into these slots here. It works best to go in sideways a little bit and just kind of coax it in just like that, see? And that will create a no glue box then. You won't have to use glue then to keep this secured. Almost done with that one. In you go. In you go, there we are. Last 2. So I don't have any extra, I didn't print off anything extra there to decorate this with. But I just wanted to show you the demonstration on how to get this together. But there are demonstration tutorials for all of these die sets. In you go, please. It gets a little harder as you get around to the end. There you go, you're in. Last one. In you go. So I've linked those tutorials. The playlist is down below. That's linked as well. So you're not going to be alone in trying to get this together. In you go. So I think I'm just going to chop that one off. That will be my opening. That will stay closed. There we go. And there we have our little beetle star box. Again, if we have some sentiments here, you can pop in a little banner there, and we have birthdays and everything like that. Or you can mix it with any stamp set or die set. Like you can get the word dies as well. That would look really nice and bold on something like this. And even if you have a beetle die, I know Simply Cards and Papercraft did one many years ago. If you have that one, that would work great with this as well. So E-Lawyers just asked a question: will the hat box be back in stock anytime soon? I'm not sure, because we have quite a few things not being reordered whilst we're concentrating on clearing a little bit of space in the warehouse for all the brand new things that haven't been released yet. So we do need to make some space for that. So I'm not too sure at this point what's being ordered and what's not being reordered. The standard reply at the moment from Craft Sash is it's not going to be reordered, it's gone. That's just a blanket reply, so there is always the possibility that it could be reordered. And if you find on the Craft Stash shop page, if you find it, you can add your email there to be notified when it's back in stock, if you can find it. So it's always worth adding your name to that. Okay, so I'm not going to decorate that, I'm going to leave that as it is. So these are the boxes that we've made today with this lovely fantastic bundle. I'm going to pop that on the side there so you can actually see that, and then I'm going to pop in just the details again of the deal. There's the offer. I'm hoping I'm not okay. I went quiet there because I had to fiddle around with all the microphones. I don't think I have an echo for this one, but that is the offer. All of that 60% off. That is a massive saving. So we have here £93.60 off. So again, that is a huge, even if you're just buying one or two of those, three of those die sets, you'd be getting all the rest for free if you go for this bundle. Plus you also get, that's not pictured, you get that stamp set that I just showed you as well. I'm back now. I'm hoping I don't have an echo. I'm just checking. There you go. I just had to check all of my settings to make sure my microphone was off, and just on this channel, so hopefully there was no echo for that. So yeah, so if you have any more questions, if you're watching on the live, if you're watching on the replay, feel free to ask questions. I will answer those. I do have some other questions that I need to answer from my previous video, and someone did leave a question for me in my Facebook group. Actually, I'm just going to bring that up. It is easier for me to kind of answer these questions while I'm live. It's just easier for me to do that. So I can't even remember what the question was and what post it was on. Let's have a quick look around. It was a new person to the group. Aha, it's from Joanne. So the Magic Eye photo reveal dies. I do need to probably, I'm going to have to rewatch the tutorial just to make sure that it's not been missed on how to put it together. It's basically the alignment, so I can actually hunt out old footage from lives and things like that that I might be able to point you towards. If I can't find anything, I will do a quick video on that alignment, Joanne. So if you're watching, Joanne, I will get that answered for you. Okay. And if you do have any other questions, just leave them in the comments. On the replay, leave those in the comments as well. And yeah, it's getting dark now. I can tell the lighting's definitely changed in here. So it's now 8:35. So we took 1 hour and 5 minutes to make all of these. So that's pretty good going, actually. So I'm really glad that you all managed to join in with me tonight. I hope you all have a lovely weekend and you're up to all this nice things like gardening or just chilling out doing nothing. And if you do have to work, then I hope those hours go fast for you and you can go home and chill out for that after that. So right, so I'm going to be off now. So remember, the deal finishes tomorrow. So it has an extra 24 hours. So the deal finishes tomorrow at midnight on the 14th of May. So yes, really thankful that they gave me an extension on that, so you guys can take advantage. So okay, I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna have some dinner and I'm gonna watch the British Sewing Bee, do that little bit of a catch up, probably read a book, and then I'll be off to bed by about midnight. So yeah. So thank you all for joining me today, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye for now. Oh no, don't go. Clear the decks. I forgot to say I was going to give you a sneak peek. I hope you're all still here. Right, so here are my new papers. Gosh, last minute change there. Right, so these are the new papers for the launch next week. So this is a handbag launch. So if you love handbags and handbag dies and all that, paper gift bags, this is going to be great. So this is the Florals and Plaid paper pad. This will be launching in just over a week. Okay, sorry to surprise you all here. Thanks, Laura. It is, wow, it's amazing. And I'm going to give you a sneak peek of one of the handbags. So here it is. This is the Evening Clutch. Isn't that lovely? And I have some other handbags as well coming out in that collection. And that opens up. Pop some lovely treats in here. This will make a lovely mother of the bride gift as well. So these are the papers. This one I think I'm mostly partial to. I absolutely love that one, but I can't wait to show you in just over a week all of the new handbag dies and the new papers and everything together. So this is what I've been working on today. I've done 5 tutorials for these handbags, so I'm really looking forward to that release. Right, sorry guys, I've just shoved you all to the side. Let's put you all back. There we go. Right, now I'm ready to say a proper goodbye, but do follow me on social media. I will be sharing when things come out and everything else, so do make sure you pay attention, and I'll be sharing everything as the information becomes available and you're able to join in and watch the videos and, you know, have a look at the products when they go live on the website. So right, this is definitely the final goodbye now. So everyone have a great weekend, and I'll see you all again next time.